felt just like two balloons. Oh my days. Marilyn, darling, will one bring one some toilet roll, one is having a dump? Oh my days, here I go again. Course, I should never have popped down to Brick Lane last night in Whitechapel and had that curry. Oops, there goes another one. Marilyn, darling, please bring the toilet roll. Oh, one for luck. I'm Sir Winston Churchill, and I'm in the process of having a lovely big dump. But please excuse me if one has let off some big bottom burps. I was laying on my bed the other day reading the Kama Sutra while Marilyn was shining my spam head with Windoline Plus, and I got a telegram from St. Peter at Heaven's Gate. So I put on my Nike Air that Tupac had given me and jogged down to see what Peter had in store. It was an assignment to go back in time a few years to the Australian jungle to see modern-day British celebrities participating in a game show called I'm a Celebrity, No You're Fucking Not. I was somewhat reluctant to go, but Ronnie Barker, who was sitting in the Gates pub garden with Tommy Cooper, said, I'm Winston Churchill and I'm having a lovely big dump. No, he never said that. He said, get down there, Winston, mate, there are women with plastic tits and all sorts. So I did. I said to Ronnie, how do I get there? As to which Tommy Cooper replied, just like that. I was beamed in and arrived in the jungle with my headset on to keep in contact with Peter at the gate, and I was thinking like a vegetarian's fart. As the heat was overwhelming, all I had to eat was a kangaroo's testicle on toast, and I'd walked the wrong fucking way for 3 miles. But I finally did come to the camp. I looked around and I was attracted to a woman called Katie Price, who looked like she had nicked a couple of watermelons and stuck them up her top. She was keeping fit, jumping up and down, but her tits hardly bounced. That was it. I had found my pillows for the night. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. My first couple of nights in the jungle were rather unpleasant, as I laid there with my head in between Katie's bangers. I was trying to get some kip, but a funny-looking man named Peter Andre kept pestering Katie and asking her for a shag. I moved down the bed and rested my head on Katie's crutch to protect her from Peter, but the joy turned to horror as she farted and I got a mouthful of stale jungle beans. I then moved forward in time. It was a few years later. The jungle was still the same, but Katie and her baps had fucked off. I was sitting round the campfire next to a funny bloke named Joe Pasquale, who kept saying, oh, me Jacobs, which one thought was rather amusing. But what wasn't amusing was a song they sung that got on my fucking nerves. What also wasn't amusing was his pet that he brought into the jungle. Her name was Janet Street Porter, and she kept biting and growling at people with her big teeth. I didn't want to be in the company of these people, so I beamed into the jungle 2011. It was now 2011, and St. Peter had landed me into the jungle shower department, where standing in front of me was a very butch woman named Fatima in the nude. One thought to oneself, please don't get an hard-on, I have Marilyn to go home to. But Fatima did, and I shit my khaki shorts. It's funny how life works out. In 1939, I was faced with being invaded by millions of ghastly crats, and didn't bat an eyelid. But now, I was confronted by a penis on the body of somebody that looks like Benny out of Crossroads without the hat, and one had shit one's pants. This is when I thought, fuck this Peter, beam me up, and I said to St. Peter, I'm Winston Churchill, I am a real fucking celebrity, now get me the fuck out. Will one bring one some toilet roll, one is having a dump?